Please take a look at this player. He was stuck around Emerald 3 and 4 for a while, but as soon as Cassiopeia, Syndra, and Shyvana got buffed in patch 14.17, he climbed straight to Diamond 3 by only playing this one comp. If you check his match history, you'll see that no matter what, he kept climbing the ranks using just this comp. There are many other players in the Asian region who have climbed a lot of ranks by one-tricking this comp, so today, I'd like to introduce it to you. Let's go over the level 6 setup. You'll want to run Cassiopeia and Syndra for the 2 Incanter synergy, and build a frontline with 4 Shapeshifters, including Shyvana. Until you get Cassiopeia, you can use Ziggs as a placeholder. Once you have Cassiopeia, Syndra, and Shyvana all at 3 stars, you can move to level 8 and complete the composition with 6 Shapeshifters. If you manage to reach level 9, you can add Smolder to the team. If you're lucky enough to get a Shapeshifter emblem, activating 8 Shapeshifters at level 9 is ideal. However, if you get an Incanter emblem, you can run 6 Shapeshifters and 4 Incanters at level 9. But keep in mind that because this is a reroll comp, it's very difficult to reach level 9, so it's best to avoid picking the Incanter augment unless you get it for free. Now, let's discuss the core strategy. The 4 Shapeshifter, 2 Incanter comp at level 6 is extremely strong, so once you hit this setup, try to win as many rounds as possible in Stage 3. However, in Stage 4, if you haven't completed your 3-star units, you might struggle against other players who've reached level 8, so it's crucial to finish your 3-star upgrades by 4-5 to keep up with the game's tempo. The priority for 3-star units should be Cassiopeia, Syndra, and then Shyvana. While Shyvana doesn't absolutely need to be 3-star, it's essential that both Cassiopeia and Syndra reach 3 stars. Cassiopeia, being a single target damage dealer, heavily relies on Syndra for area damage support. For items, it's best to equip Cassiopeia with 2 Ginsu's Rage Blades and a Static Shiv. If you can't get a Static Shiv, you can substitute it with Hextech Gunblade or a 3rd Ginsu's Rage Blade, but as statistics suggest, Static Shiv is the most powerful option for the final item. Syndra benefits from stacking mana items because her stack-based skills become stronger with more frequent use, and if your frontline lacks Sunfire Cape, make sure to include anti-healing items like Red Buff or Moralanomican. While Shyvana can be given tank items, it's better to use Thief's Gloves on her because she often flies into the enemy backline, potentially exposing Cassiopeia to melee units. Instead, use Nico as your main tank. For positioning, place Cassiopeia in the corner, and position Syndra slightly away from her to avoid getting hit by area stuns from champions like Tahm Kench, Nami, or Briar. Shyvana should be placed slightly to the side to maximize her stuns, while your main tanks, Nico and Swain, should be positioned in the center. Lastly, let's talk about augments. Since Cassiopeia relies heavily on stacking Ginsu's Rage Blades, it's important to take Pandora's items and Component Anvil whenever possible. Team Building and Caretaker's Ally are also great for helping you secure 2-star units. If you see Shapeshifter Crest, which activates 8 Shapeshifters, or Eternal Growth, which makes your frontline extremely durable, make sure to pick them up. Starting with Spider Queen almost guarantees a first-place finish, and since this is a low-cost reroll comp, learning to spell in big games are also very valuable. March of Progress is great because it lets you spend all your gold on rerolls, and since both Cassiopeia and Syndra rely on attack speed, pumping up is highly valuable. Anger Issues fits this comp perfectly, and Shimmer Scale Essence provides essential items while also generating a lot of gold. Shapeshifters naturally have high health, so boosting your team's resistances with a movable object can be very effective. Additionally, since this comp doesn't have much use for sparring gloves, Lucky Gloves is incredibly efficient. I'll explain more details in-game. All the choices look tempting, but let's pick the most delicious one. Ezreal. No, I'm sticking to my strategy, so I'll go with learning to spell. Since I can't beat anyone with this comp anyway, I'll just focus on getting the 10 gold interest. Alright, let me pick Cassiopeia's item from the anvil. At least there's one in the carousel. Sticking to my strategy has unintentionally led to an open slot for a loss streak. As I'm going to lose anyway, I might as well get the 40 gold interest. I got learning to spell, but no one's actually learning. The Shapeshifter comp benefits greatly from Ascension due to its long battles, but since achieving 4 Shapeshifters and 2 Incanters will require a significant amount of re-rolling, I'll go for a gold-related augment instead. I'll make sure to hit the level 6 core setup this time, just to make the most of learning to spell. Turns out being slow ended up saving me some gold. Started with 84 gold, ended with 20, and barely got Cassiopeia to 2 stars. Is this for real? Since I'm likely to get hit hard in stage 4 due to opponents having 8 level setups, it's crucial to win as many fights as possible in stage 3, even if it means breaking the 50 gold interest. Securing a winning streak can quickly rebuild the 50 gold with streak interest. Thanks to Static Shiv, every enemy unit is getting stacks for learning to spell. Component buffet can be a bit inconvenient when doing a reroll comp. To balance the damage and tanking, I'll set up Nico's tank items this time. After 6 consecutive losses, 5 straight wins. Heroic grab bag is good, but I'll choose the Shapeshifter crest to aim for a higher potential. Right now, keep 50 gold while re-rolling and plan to spend all the money at 4-5 to complete 3-star upgrades. In this setup, Syndra is the only unit that can receive the Shapeshifter emblem. It looks like this person is going for a Callista, Nasus, Fiora combo. Losing to someone who has spent all their money at level 8 is normal. There's no need to be discouraged. As you may have noticed, after choosing the final augment, many players spend all their gold to strengthen their comps. So, we also need to finish our 3-star upgrades at 4-5 to keep up with the game's tempo. I'll pick up a Giant's Belt to complete Nico's defensive items. Can't delay 3-star upgrades any longer, so spending all the gold now to get them. Fortunately, meeting 7 portal will allow for better health management. Really want to get 3-star Cassiopeia this time. I'll sell Jace for now and buy a champion duplicate to get it. Jace should come back later, right? Hoo-hoo, even a Wukong with 3 gargoyles is just ice cream in front of a 3-star Cassiopeia. Not quite ice cream, though. Great, all the essential 2-star units are now 3-starred. Even if Shyvana isn't, Cassiopeia and Syndra definitely need to be 3-starred. Great, now that all the 3-star upgrades are done, moving to level 7 and adding Jace to complete 6 Shapeshifter will help survive stage 5. Jace, are you saying that because I sold you, you're not coming back now? I'll designate the last item as a mana item for Syndra. Oh, a cute Galio just sniped me with his Zephyr. If only I had Jace, I would have won. Jace, where are you? Oh, it looks like the Callista, Fiora, Nasu's combo was duplicated. I'm curious if that player we faced earlier, who couldn't find any Fioras, has managed to get one now. Even this would have been a win if only Jace had been there. After scouting, it looks like most of the compositions are AP, so armor probably isn't needed. Is TFT eavesdropping on my mic? Looks like a Vhagar combo that's almost visible every game. But if they still haven't hit 3 stars by 5-3, it's only right to send them to the next game. I really needed a healing reduction item, and it just appeared right in front of me. Jace? It looks like they've completed 8 portal. Even with just 6 shapeshifters activated, I lost 3 games that I should have won. Even with continuous bottom rerolls, Jace still isn't showing up. Since there's only one more loss left, I'll need to sell Nico to get Swain to 3 stars. Nico, time to strip your items. The opponent is running a level 9 value comp. With that damn Jace not showing up, can I still win with my 5 shapeshifters? Wow, look at Swain's health. It's so high thanks to the barcode that I can't even guess how much it is. Come on, Jace, please, just one more chance, and I'm out if I lose. Yes, Jace finally made it back home. You've missed your chance, Jace. Still, since Shyvana is 3-star, gave the items to her. Look at that handsome Swain, his health is so high that the black is more noticeable than the green. The opponent has an annoying Zephyr. I was actually planning to get the Shapeshifter emblem and reach level 9 to go for 8 Shapeshifters, but since I've been rolling at the bottom trying to find Jace, I'll have to finish it at level 7. Oh. The opponent chose Syndra safely instead of targeting Cassiopeia. That's a pretty smart move. However, even Zephyr cannot alter the course of battle in the face of overwhelming power. Despite their strong combo, I'm not worried at all since Briar, Camille, and Morgana are all 1-star. Giving defensive items to shapeshifters is ideal, but if you're a true fighter, shouldn't you be going for offensive items instead? Alright, I've done everything I can at level 7. Oh, they sold the unit with Zephyr. Looks like they're going to bother with Zephyr control after all. They used Zephyr to lift Swain off the battlefield again. Looks like they prefer playing it safe rather than taking risks. Oh, that 12 gold dragon absorbed Cassiopeia's damage for 10 seconds. Is that Swain really a 3 cost? They must have realized that they can't win against me with just safe Zephyr control anymore. I'll need to shuffle things around to make sure they can't target my Cassiopeia. Hoo-hoo, you lost, Galio. Why go for Galio's heroic augment? Cassiopeia is the superior option.